What's going on? Brian Tong here, and welcome to Googlicious for all the Google goodness that we can pack inside of a show each week. Let's get to it, and this week Amazon takes center stage with their big announcement on Wednesday. Now, they first teased the event with an open invitation to the public and journalists with this video.
That's pretty damn intuitive.
That's really cool. I would use that a lot.
That's really cool.
That's fantastic.
Do I have to give this back?
And we'd agree after our video team analyzed everything and realized everyone was playing with the Wobble app. Okay, well, not really, but all signs point to Amazon revealing their first ever Android-based smartphone with a 4.7-inch display and glasses-free 3D display that uses 4 front-facing cameras with 1 on each corner that will facilitate a 3D effect tracking the user's face and eyes in relationship to the phone's display. Now, the phone is expected to take advantage of this as much as possible using the effects in special lock screen wallpapers, icons, the user interface, and even in their Maps application. So, to tease the event even further, they mailed out Jeff Bezos' favorite childhood book, Mr. Pine's Purple House, and it's all about the world being a better place by being different. You know, people copy his pine tree, his bush, so he finally paints his house purple, and you know what? I'd like to actually read an excerpt from this book that really made an impact on my coworkers here at CNET. There are red houses, green houses, brown houses, there's yellow and pink houses too. But there's just one purple house on Vine Street, and that is Mr. Pine's Purple House. So kids, it's okay to be different, even a lizard man different. All right, back to the phone, and the 3D effect might be cool, and it might not be. But what this is building to is Amazon releasing another hardware product that will give consumers access to the entire ecosystem. And really, this is what this battle is all about, the ecosystem. Now, Amazon even recently touted that their own Amazon App Store has tripled its number of apps to over 240,000 in the past year, and almost 2/3 of their developers are getting the same or better total revenue compared to other platforms. Now, the phone is also expected to have its own branded wireless plan, possibly called Prime Data, that will give users exclusive access to Amazon Prime content as well. So you know what to do. Join myself and the crew for CNET Live's coverage on Wednesday, June the 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and we'll have all the details from Amazon as they happen just for you. All right, shifting to Samsung, we told you about their tablet event last week, and Sammy delivered 2 sizes for their new Galaxy Tab S lineup. So let's check out a first look with David Carnoy.
Hi, I'm David Carnoy, and I'm here at the launch of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. This is Samsung's new premium tablet. Comes in a couple of different sizes. I'm holding the 8.4-inch model. There's also a 10.5-inch model, and Samsung is touting its AMOLED display. It is a 2560 by 1600 pixel display. The price for these tablets is very similar to what you see with the iPads. This 8.4-inch model is $399. Comes with 16 gigabytes of memory along with 3 gigabytes of RAM. That memory is expandable, however. There's only one configuration at this time, 16 megabytes, but you can add cards up to 128 gigabytes. The step-up model, the 10.5-inch model, is $499 with that same 16 gigabytes of memory and 3 gigabytes of RAM. As far as the processor goes, this is an octa-core processor, but it is split in 2. There are 4 processors running at 1.9 gigahertz and 4 running at 1.3 gigahertz for sort of a power-saving mode. Finally, if you're wondering how the battery life is with this new display, Samsung is saying it's right around 11 hours with video. That goes for both the larger and smaller tablets. As you can see, this is obviously a slim tablet. If you're wondering how much it weighs, the smaller 8.4-inch version comes in at 10 ounces, and the larger 10.5-inch version comes in at just around 1 pound.
Thanks, DC. Now, unfortunately, the rumored 12.2-inch Ultra HD tablet that was in the wild didn't make an appearance, but Samsung has got to do something about simplifying their tablet line with their Tab 4, their Tab Pro, Note Pro, and Note 2014 edition, and now the Tab S lines with different sizes for each of them is a little ridiculous. All right, sticking with the Korean giant, according to the Wall Street Journal, Nuance Communications and Samsung have held acquisition talks exploring the possibility of a sale. Nuance is believed to be powering the backend for Apple's Siri, and they also partnered with Samsung for voice recognition on its Galaxy Gear smartwatch and Note 3 product lines. As Samsung continues to move further away from Android with its own Tizen OS, getting their own voice recognition platform would be smart, and it could also hurt their competitors. So just follow along with the trail here, but Apple's Siri was originally based on Vlingo that Nuance has acquired since then, and if Samsung grabs Nuance, then it could be a sign of trouble for Apple's Siri. But right now, all of this is still speculation. All right, Samsung continues to push out every kind of smartwatch possible, and Sammy today has found FCC tests as evidence that Samsung is looking to bring its Gear branded smartwatch running Android Wear very soon. The FCC documents reveal a watch that's 10 millimeters shorter than the current Gear 2. Samsung also recently filed for a trademark for Galaxy Wear, suggesting this device might be made for Google's smartwatch OS. And in a follow-up to Google's April Fool's prank where they encouraged people to collect all 151 Pokemon all over the world on Google Maps, well, the Googs has issued a letter of congratulations certifying their success with a set of business cards labeling them a Pokemon Master at Google Incorporated. And it's just another dream of mine never realized because I had a life outside of spending hours on Google Maps looking for Pokemon. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. Email us at Googlicious@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week for some more of that Googlicious.
Googlicious.